until then, it's gonna get me from A to B. I'm gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, I want a new car. A lot of things I want. A lot of things I like to have right now. But you know, that's what this vlogging is all about. You know, people who just, you know, trying to make it in the world. You know, I said, you know, crap. At least I'm aware that I'm saying it. But yeah. You know, what was I saying? Yeah. I got to vlog about things that are, you know, relevant nowadays. Cause you know, I'm just like y'all. I'm real regular Joe person, trying to make a living. You know, I got my 9 to 5. I got my other things going on. You know, trying to find ways to stay on the grind and just be happy. Be happy. You know, if things stay the way they are, then you know, that's okay too. I'm happy. Happy. I thank God for everything that I have, and I thank God for my health, and you know, just staying positive in a negative world. That's in a world that's full of negativity. You know, keep the negative people away from you. That would be my best advice. Stay positive and keep positive people around you, because they will build you up. They will stand by your side when you need them. Ooh, that girl got a booty. Anyway, I got a one-track mind. Yeah, so stay motivated, as I was saying. Keep doing the things that you have to do to make you happy. You know, you can't make anyone else happy until you're happy. You know, we don't want a fake happiness. We want to actually be happy. I don't want to go around and, hey, how you doing? Life is great. Life is wonderful. And you know, and in actuality, everything is going to the toilet. You know, that's crap. Sorry. That's great. I mean, that's wonderful if you can do that. If you can stay positive. I mean, because why give somebody else a bad day just because you're having a bad day, right? I hate that. I mean, things happen, but I'm not going to give that to somebody else. I always say, give somebody the day that you wish you had. Give somebody the day that you always want to have. You know? Don't, you know, if your day is going bad, don't wish somebody else to have the same bad day. Don't give it to them. Don't pay that stuff forward. You know, play some, you know, get yourself together. You know, sometimes when you stay positive, even in the bad situations, sometimes when you stay positive, and I'm talking to you here, right? When you stay positive and you talk to people, you know, a lot of times they will give you that great day you was looking for. They will actually give you that great day that you've been looking for. And I think that's just awesome. You know, it's great when you surround yourself around people that will build you up, because they may not know that you're having a bad day, you know, but because of you being positive, they give you positive feedback. And at the same time, when you're talking to somebody and you're having a bad day and you're giving them the best day that you can, you're giving them all great encouragement and taking them places, whatever you're doing that's making their day awesome, you know, you could be giving that person could have the worst day, a worser day than you. You know, they may have a day that's just at the top of the list, you know, at the top of horrible. that you're not even experiencing, you know. But because you came with that kindness, you gave them a better day. And that's how you should be all the time. All the time. I shake stuff off all the time. I mean, I get a lot of negative people in my life. And I get a lot of people that, you know, that, maybe not necessarily negative, but they don't understand. You know, they tend to talk to you in the wrong way, and they don't even realize it. You know, I've met a lot of people that are like that. It's like, oh, I'm not trying to do this, but yeah, you know, somewhere in their life, they were used to that negative stuff. They were used to talking like that. They picked that up from negative people, and it got to the point where now that they're older, they don't even realize that they're saying anything negative. They don't realize it at all. They don't realize they're being sarcastic. You know, and I know y'all met people like that, because I meet them like that a lot. But anyway, I don't want to go on and on about this, but I just want to say that, you know, I just love positive people with great feedback and great ideas, and, you know, and not only doing well for themselves, but want you to do well, that sees your potential and want you to succeed. You know, that is awesome. And I don't have a lot of friends, so I'm hoping to collab with a lot of great, awesome people. You know, that would be, and I said, you know, crap. Well, you know, I'm trying. That's all I can do is try. That's all I can do. But, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to move forward. I see a bright future ahead. I see a bright future ahead, and I see a bright future ahead for you. Remember that. There is a bright future ahead for you. I don't care what nobody says. There's a bright future ahead for you. But you have to have the right mind to make it happen. And you don't give up. That's the difference between poor people and rich people, entrepreneurs, you know, very successful people in whatever way they became successful. These are people that when the chips were down, they still kept going. They still kept pushing forward. Because I guarantee you, a lot of the successful men like that, they had their ups and downs. Everybody had their ups and downs. Bill Gates had his ups and downs. Donald Trump has his ups and downs. But, you know, he came out a rich prick, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, you know, people generally are good, I believe, you know, and sometimes people just need that motivation to make them better. I think we all could be better. You know, I'm not a saint by any means, but I'm trying. And that's all we can do. That's all we can do is try. You know, so yeah, I hope that helps. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I hope I got my point across pretty well. But you know, I'm all for motivation, and any tubers out there that are all about motivation, hit me up. Let me know. You know, link your stuff in the subscription box, and you know, leave me a message. Because I want to meet people like that. I want to know people like that. And you know, I live in St. Louis, Missouri. I want people to know from other states that St. Louis, Missouri is not what you see on television, like the whole Ferguson and the riots and stuff like that. Yes, there's people out there that do stuff like that, that rob and loot just for the sake of robbing and looting, you know, and they use that. They use Michael Brown tragedy as an excuse to be idiots, in my opinion. And, you know, and that's everywhere. There's a lot of people out there in other states, New York, Iowa, Chicago. Everybody has got people out there that's like that. But I just don't want people from other states and other countries to think that St. Louis is a war zone and racist. I mean, because racism is everywhere. It's everywhere. But, we ain't walking around with Jim Crow laws. You know what I mean? It's not 1968 or, 1965. Nothing like that here. But, you're going to witness racism in some form or fashion, But, I said it again, Anyway, I'm going to end this thing. But what I'm saying is, St. Louis is a great place. And the Cards are the best. Y'all know Cards are the best. Y'all can't deny it. I don't care what state y'all come from. Y'all know Cards. The St. Louis Cardinals is the ish. And yes, So, so stay positive, people. I can't stress that enough. Stay positive. And be strong. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in this world. And you never know what's going to happen. But you got to stay strong and stay positive. And that's the only way you're going to get through it. That's the key. We can't run from tragedy. We can't run from tragedy at all. Anything could happen. The horriblest things could happen to you, family members, anything like that. I don't wish that upon anybody, but these things happen. But the only way for those things to get better is to be positive, to remember the good, to use that as a way to do better. You don't use tragedy as a means to do more tragedy. You use that to motivate, to uplift, to overcome the bad of the world. Don't become a part of it. Okay. Alright, I'm done. But if you like what I'm saying, I have a whole lot more to say, but I'm not going to do it right now. Sorry for making this so long, but hope you like it. And you know what to do if you do like it. Subscribe, and hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let me know you like it. And let me know you wanna hear more. 'Cause I got a lot to say. I do. I'm older than I look. You're probably wondering how old I am. You're probably thinking I'm really, really young. But I'm older than I look. And, I think I know a little bit about some things, So, have a good day.